Good morning, Contraptcha. March 28th, approaching the end of March and approaching the end of points. This has been a very low-scoring day so far. We've got a marina or a port of some kind, a lot of trade going on, groceries in particular, fresh produce, a lot of pink flowers. Cherry trees, in fact, mostly cherry trees, now that I'm thinking about it. I wonder if blossom or cherry blossom or something. Yeah, look at this. Well, no, don't look at this. Never mind. This made most of the pink go away, except in Model 1. What are these models? This is Gen 2. No, this isn't Gen 2. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is Gen 2. I think produce or grocery I'm the most certain of, and then probably marina or bay or dock or something like that. Let's try produce. Let's try grocery. Okay, produce should have been closer to grocery. So, very Japanese, but that could just be the cherry blossoms making it go and do a racism. Oh, weird. Is this Japan? What is that? Look at Model 3. This just changes her race. What a strange word. Whatever this word is. And in fact, yeah, look in the background. Like, these ships look more, or these boats really, look more sort of East Asian now, and now they look more sort of Western or European. So this is Japan. That's that word. I mean, it's got to be pier or bay or marina, and that's the closest I am to understanding anything here. Do I try bay? There's a lot of like specific shipping going on. I think I'm going to try marina. Marina is close. Port or dock or pier or port? Oh, it's port. Okay. Well, that'll do it. How odd. The bay is still there. It was bay and port. Like, look at this map. That's a bay. I mean, that's a pretty weird bay, but it is a bay. And I'm very afraid that this word, right? I don't like this word keeps un-Asianifying this one. It doesn't un-Asianify this one. I'm really afraid of whatever word 2 is. Bay, I guess. Bay 35. From here, can I be certain that it's not a lake? It could definitely be a lagoon. This could be a lagoon. This could also be a lake. I mean, we don't see enough to know for certain that this is the ocean. You usually wouldn't, like, show a map of half of a lake, but everything else is compatible with lake, so maybe I'll try lake. Let's try park. This is very much just in a park. I think I'm going to try blossom. Flower? Could it be island? And it, like, has to make the water to make the land? But they're little islets. I wonder if it could be islet. That's not going to be in the top words. It could just be outside, but why would it be so watery? Okay, wait. One of these could be outside. Or outdoors, or whatever. What is the feature I am missing here? If it was pond, then lake would be closer. Also, they would be smaller and more manicured if they were ponds. I don't know, shore? Why would shore do all of this? Well, it could be coming from the other words is the answer. No, I'm just stuck around the 30s. How odd. There's something very matronly in all of these. I feel like mother or mom or something is probably there. Or granny or grandmother or something. Or just family even. Yeah, look at, well, only with that. Dang. I want to try for some other word. I mean, I didn't try cherry, but they do seem a lot like cherry blossoms, but they're not. I wonder if it's spring. Ah, progress. So these seem to be people in scrubs. These are like doctors. Oh no, I think word 2 is culture. I mean, it can't, there's no other, like, Japan is not, well, Japan is a proper noun. What are these water features? I mean, this is an isthmus, but there's an island there. That's an island. There could be an island somewhere there. Island just seems so unlikely. Could it be as simple as water? No, I would get some, like, water in drinking glasses if it was water. So there's something that's making them old, and there's something that's making them Asian. No, wait, because this... How old are you? Man, these words are in a tangle. They're all interfering with each other. It's all stuff that's almost on the water, like Venice. But it's not canals, that's for sure. Seaside is not a noun. Let's try sea. I'm just trapped in the 30s. What is this land feature that it wants me to get? I mean, surely coast would be close to shore, but it's not. Coast gets 51. That's close enough to go hunting in the thesaurus for synonyms of coast. I don't think it is a synonym of coast, but I think the thesaurus might lead me to something related. Shore, coastline, shoreline, beach, coastland, seaboard, seacoast, seaside, seashore, strand. These aren't, yeah, strands are sandy beaches. Bank, bank, bank. That's usually a river, though. I'm afraid to type in culture, but I don't know if I'm more afraid of it being right or it being wrong. I hate being right. I hate being right. So this is, it's not the doctor, it's the patient, which is a noun. There we go. Did I try island? It seemed so unlikely that it would be island, but like, that's an island. What I am looking at is an island. Isle? What's a synonym of island? Or what's very, very similar? Is it just... Well, if it was land, then why is it showing me all this water? I guess to distinguish the land from something else? Land? What? Island. Island is 60... The island doesn't have a lot of synonyms. Isle, atoll... Well, these aren't atolls anyway, but... Islet... I don't think islet would be in the word list. Like, this is an isthmus. This is kind of isthmusy here, though you would probably not call it an isthmus on such a small island. There's nothing isthmusy here. And also, could isthmus possibly be in the word list? I almost feel like there might be a geography term I'm not familiar with. Grocery swamps, whatever this word is. Could it be as simple as land? It feels bizarre to try land. I'm going to search for island on a different thesaurus. Archipelago. So this suggests peninsula as a strong synonym to island, which it's not, but peninsula. Nah. Peninsula, if you consider the isthmus and the, like, this probably is a peninsula during the low tide and an island during high tide. Okay. I mean, dubious. I should have gotten it, though. There were some cases where it was very peninsula, and island should have been close enough to get me there. What do I want? I don't want culture. Look at this. So let's just see what culture does. Spring. Spring culture, now they're Asian. Port culture, now they're Asian. Patient culture, now they're Asian. Peninsula culture, now they're Asian. Grocery culture, now a little bit more mixed. Culture is a horrifying word in AI, as it turns out. But I like this. I like this for culture. I don't know what it is or what it means, but I like it. So, I don't know. I don't know whether I feel like 53 was a good score there. I need to see how others did. So, my 53... 27... 0... Nettie got 89. Do you people understand why Nettie is the only one I name and shame? It's because he always does, like, impossibly. So, yeah, I still have a very comfortable second, but I am almost 100 points from Nettie in first. Nettie 393, me 297. This has been a hell of a week. The highest score is 393. Usually the highest is between 400 and 600. So yeah, this has been a hell of a week that the highest is barely scraping to get to 4. Mind you, there's still one more day tomorrow. So the highest will just barely be in the 400 range, and the second place won't. Well, that's been Contraptcha, March 28th.